What's happening?
Not much. I'm liking that jacket. I can't pull off stuff like that.
It's called fashion.
Yes, well, I do not have that ability. I'd also be worried. You get on an escalator in that thing, and this catches, and suddenly Patrick Swayze is torn into the...
Well, actually, this is the first time I wore this jacket. I was trying to wash my hands and trying to figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
But it comes in handy when you want to tie yourself up for certain reasons. Just kidding.
I know what you're talking about.
So how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good.
You know, I was thinking, you know, so many people think it's great, you know, to be a celebrity, to be famous, to be someone like Patrick Swayze, but you've got this problem. How do you dance in public? Like, if you go to a wedding or something, isn't everybody just waiting for you to get up on the dance floor?
Well, yeah, it does make it intimidating because, you know, oh, Martha, he's gonna dance. So it's kind of hard to get on the dance floor with your wife and just stand there and sway back and forth and slow dance. And
right, because that's just going to disappoint. Like, I can get up there, with, you know, and just like go like that. You have to be doing all the moves from Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So what do you do? I mean, do you just try?
Dance.
You just don't dance?
I just do dance movies.
Yeah, but don't people form a circle around you at parties and go like that? Yes. The pressure just...
It's true, they do.
Do women ever come up to you and say, you know, I want to dance with you? Just be very forward about it?
Non-stop. Actually, I was at the Paramount 90th Anniversary Awards last night.
I didn't get invited, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
And I must have had 15 movie star ladies wanting to dance with me, but thank God they only had a dinner and a slideshow. And
thank God, that would be great, wouldn't it? I mean...
Well, most of them were really old. I like dancing with old ladies.
Do you say that to them? I'd like to, but you're really old.
Actually, that was a beautiful experience. It was amazing to be sitting there with Mickey Rooney and Ernest Borgnine and these people.
And all those other old, beautiful women.
Yeah. There were some pretty gorgeous... There's some gorgeous women in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
There's some good-looking actresses.
Yes, there are.
Of course, I'm married to the best-looking one of them all.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice thing to say.
It's the fact. I ain't can you say bull?
It's a good Porky Pig. You do the voices, don't you? There's a rumor going around right now. I swear to God.
Oh, shut up.
Who knew? I was just kidding. You really do it. Wow, that's great.
Yeah, I'm kind of talented.
Okay. This is going to end in a fight real soon. And you're wearing tassels. I can just grab onto those. Yeah. There's rumor of a Dirty Dancing sequel and that they're going to get Ricky Martin. Have you heard anything about this?
Yeah, I have.
Is this true?
I don't know. But more power to him if he thinks he can pull it off.
Pretty brave to pick a fight with Ricky Martin.
I mean, he's good looking, but can he dance?
Well, I don't know. Well, what about, would you have a role in that movie? Would you take a role in that movie?
No way, not a chance.
Really?
Not a chance.
Because your feeling is, did it, that's it, moving on.
No, when they offered me $10 million for the sequel, which I wish I'd taken, but
they offered you $10 million to do a sequel?
Yeah, but people in Hollywood, once they get, decide they've got a formula on something, they decide to run it into the ground. And they didn't realize that the power of that movie was not Patrick Swayze swinging his butt, but it was about heart. It was about the funky little Jewish girl gets the guy. And that's a sweet thing. that is because of what she has inside as a human being. And is the reason this guy falls in love with her. And Lisa and I knew we were in trouble when, that's the reason I kept my dancing quiet for so many years, because we were packing late one night and getting ready to go somewhere. And about 1 o'clock in the morning, Entertainment Tonight comes on and says, and after this station break, we'll see how Patrick Swayze bumps and grinds his way into movie history. And we looked at each other and went, oh my God, here it goes.
See, I hate that I'm known for my physical strength. And it's a drag, because I just want to be left alone at a restaurant. People come up to me and like, bend this, and I'm like, come eat, dude. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not, let me eat, is I guess my point. You live on a ranch, and it's a serious ranch. and you have livestock on the ranch. I'm curious, like a lot of people maybe do that as sort of a, you know.
I breed my horses when they don't kick the stool out from under me.
Oh, really? So you also have like, do you grow, you know, livestock that you eat yourself?
Yeah.
So like, what are we talking about here? Like, do you get to, I mean, I guess it'd be strange if you got to know like a cow and then you were like, tomorrow
No. I was worried because we raised two gorgeous Black Angus every year and butcher them, and I've been lucky enough to keep Lisa from.
Do you do the butchering or?
No.
Right.
But I've been able to keep Lisa from naming them Daisy and Blossom. You know, because if you name them, I kind of had a hard time.
You get emotionally attached. Yeah.
You would. I sort of like these two last head of cow, but they sure make good lunch.
So it'd be like I mean, because you could get to like you see it every day, and you put a little hat on it, and hey, buddy, and all that, and then later on you got to get to that stage.
Absolutely, don't you?
See, I don't want to. Well, no, I don't. See, I have that luxury. I go to the supermarket, and it's like I don't get emotionally attached. You know, if I thought about it, I would, but I'm not like, hiya, Billy, how are you? You know, I'm not thinking about it. Yeah.
No, we just it's ranch life is ranch life.
That's ranch life.
It's the food chain.
Right.
You know, it's the life cycle.
Right.
Actually, you want to heal thyself. Come with me on a pack trip with me and my dog and my horses, and I'll take you back to the mountains and I'll fix you up.
You're gonna take me away to the mountain?
Yeah.
Patrick, I think this is gonna be on entertainment tonight. Patrick Swayze takes Conan O'Brien to the mountains.
No, you'd love it.
What's gonna happen up there in the mountains?
Whatever you want. I'm actually kind of in a sad state because my sheep left me for Gene Wilder, and I'm kind of sad about that.
That's a soundbite for tonight.
She looked cute in those pantyhose, I got to tell you.
What? Anybody want to help me with that? Your sheep left you for Gene Wilder, and she looked good in those pantyhose.
Don't you remember that from Everything You Always Want to Know About Sex?
No.
The Woody Allen movie?
So this just popped into your head now.
I'm kind of strange, man.
Yeah, okay. We don't have much time, but Green Dragon.
Yeah, it's a beautiful movie.
And this is, well, tell us quick. We don't have a lot of time, but we have a clip here, and I want to make sure people understand enough so that they can appreciate the clip.
It's a movie done by these very, very talented young filmmakers, the Bowie brothers, Tim and Tony Bowie. And it's about the very little known fact of what happened to the hundreds of thousands of Vietnamese refugees hanging off of the helicopters, falling hundreds of feet to their death, trying to evacuate.
They were evacuated from
evacuating Saigon,
South Vietnam, right?
And so it's the story of these refugees and
your character is sort of putting together the camp in where they're going to all live.
Yeah, it's what people don't realize that the Marines in 24 to 36 hours. Created gigantic Quonset hut tent cities to house hundreds and hundreds of thousands of Vietnamese refugees. And I play the commander of one of these camps, and I'm kind of out of my league. And it chronicles the stories of like six people, Forrest Whitaker, and it's told through the eyes of this beautiful, beautiful little Vietnamese boy.
Well, people are saying really nice things about this movie. Let's take a look at this clip from Green Dragon.
Do you realize that we put this place up in less than 48 hours, and that by the time the last porta potty is installed, we're gonna be able to house over 15,000 people? And the thing I can't understand is how we could do all this and mess up so badly over there.
The movie's Green Dragon. It's now playing in select cities. It's expanding further in the weeks to come, so go see it. Patrick, thanks for stopping by. Good luck to you. Patrick Swayze, everybody. Patton Oswalt coming up.